right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are back here for another weather video. As we go ahead and jump into it, let's take a look firstly at our radar picture. And as you can see, there are some rain showers going on here across far southern Minnesota, out near the Blue Earth, Albert Lea area. And then it extends into north central Iowa here, Emmetsburg, up to Buffalo Center. As you can see there, some isolated rain and thunder showers. Now this activity is not moving very fast. It is moving very slowly in a southeasterly direction. And as we take a look farther to the south here, in between Sioux City and Omaha, we do have some other rain and thunderstorm activity here. As you can see there on the radar picture, Mapleton, Ida Grove, over to Blair, and near Omaha there, as you can see, some isolated thunderstorms that are non-severe, but they are moving in a southeasterly direction, so wanted to go ahead and mention that. And then up in the northeastern region, we're not seeing anything here, not seeing anything up in that area. And then out west, also not seeing a whole lot there. Maybe a few rain showers, a few sprinkles in the panhandle of Nebraska. That is a look at your radar. And now let's go ahead and show the current temperatures for our area. So as we take a look at our current temperatures right now, we do have some nice weather out there right now. We have 79 right now, or 73 in Sioux Falls, 72 in Brookings, 70 in Aberdeen. Out west we go, 73 in Phillip, 75 in Rapid City, 70 in Faith. And then into Nebraska, 73 in North Platte, 75 in Valentine, 75 as well in Grand Island, 77 in Norfolk, 81 in Omaha. And then into Iowa, 77 in Des Moines, 72 in Fort Dodge, 70 in Mason City, 73 in Davenport. And then into Minnesota, 73 in St. Cloud, 75 in Minneapolis, 73 in Worthington. So it is very nice out right now. We have temperatures in the 70s. It is a beautiful day out there. Hopefully you all can get out and enjoy it. Some nice weather ahead today. So we got some things to discuss, but first let's hear a brief word now from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so the question is, where do we go from here? Well, we've had some quiet weather over the past couple of days now. We had a lot of severe weather in the past month or two. Now we're kind of moving forward here with some quieter weather. So as we take a look at the model runs, let's start with our short-term forecast here. As you can see, that rain to the south and east of us is expected to fade away as the day goes on. And as we get towards the evening hours, as you can see here, we don't really have anything in our coverage area. Now, there could be some rain showers out west here in the panhandle of Nebraska tonight. That is a possibility, but again, not expected to be anything severe. Not really seeing much there. And then tomorrow, not really seeing a whole lot here. Maybe a few rain showers in southern Iowa, but that is about it. Now, there could be a few pop-up sprinkles in, here as you can see, eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, maybe northwestern South Dakota. But again, nothing expected to be organized, and maybe some rain showers here in north central South Dakota by Monday evening across, Mulbridge area, and then maybe towards Aberdeen by sundown. And then, again, that's just not expected to be much accumulation out of that, just a few light rain showers there passing through that area by Monday evening. And then by Tuesday, things will dry out again, so we're not really seeing much there on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and show the European model. It gives us a good idea for a little bit more farther out in the forecast. So as we played out, again, Tuesday not seeing anything, and then Wednesday also not seeing anything on the radar picture. Again, this is your future cast. And now once we get towards Wednesday night, that is when we could start to see our next chance for thunderstorms anywhere in our coverage area, possibly western Minnesota and possibly north central South Dakota there near Mulbridge, and then maybe near Aberdeen by Wednesday night. Isolated thunderstorm chance there. And then, overnight, maybe some lingering thunderstorms in northeastern South Dakota, and then that will fade out. And then by Thursday afternoon, could see some more thunderstorms here in central, north central Minnesota. Not really seeing a whole lot there, but then Thursday evening, as you can see here, eastern South Dakota. This could be the next chance for organized thunderstorms across our region. Eastern South Dakota, western Minnesota. So as you can see there, that would include, Huron over to Brookings, Watertown, over into Minnesota. So that is what we're looking at there, and then that could move south and east towards Sioux Falls by the overnight hours there Thursday night, and then Friday morning, maybe some lingering showers, and then Friday afternoon and evening, possibly more thunderstorms here in central, north central, and western South Dakota. And then maybe northeastern South Dakota by Friday night. So it looks like as of right now, we're going to have a few days of a quiet period where we're not going to really see much of any moisture or thunderstorm chances, which is good. We need that. We don't need any more severe weather. Right now, we really don't need any more rain right now either. So we've had a pretty good summer of soaking rainfall. Now, looks like, again, the next chance, once again, just to summarize, the next chance for moisture for our area would be that Thursday time frame. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, according to what we're seeing on the raw data from the European model. So real quick, I wanted to go over the temperature map here. And again, today is going to be a very nice day. We're calling for upper 70s to low 80s. That is beautiful, especially for this time of the year. We could be a lot warmer than that. And we will get there starting tomorrow. It looks like temperatures back into the 80s to low 90s. In some spots near Pierre could hit 90. And then on Tuesday, 70s and 80s once again in the forecast. Low 80s for the Sioux Falls area. So very nice weather for this time of the year. We should be about that low 80s time. The low 80s temps are about normal for this time of the year. And then by Wednesday, 90s return to the forecast out west, out near Rapid, Pierre, western South Dakota. Could be very hot there. Sioux Falls will be in the mid 80s, looks like. And then on Thursday, that's when the warmer weather really kicks into Sioux Falls, near 90 degrees there, 90s out west. So 80s and 90s on Thursday, and then on Friday, same story, 80s to low 90s in the forecast for our area. And then, by next weekend, sneak peek at next weekend real quick. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. This upcoming Saturday, this is raw data. This is not, for sure, but this is from the GFS model that is suggesting triple digits next weekend. So that would be something to keep a very close eye on because that is very hot. And then next Sunday, same thing. It's the same exact picture. This is a week from today, according to the latest on the model, showing triple digits for southeastern South Dakota into Nebraska. So that, if that scenario plays out, we are looking at a very hot weekend next weekend. And then by Monday, we'll see what happens the following week. We'll probably stay warm for a couple days and then probably drop back into the 70s and 80s But it does look like we will have a period here next weekend, the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th of August. Looks like we could see some very hot weather returning to our forecast. So wanted to go ahead and show that to you guys, that, enjoy these next couple of days, because we're going to start to turn warm again, which, again, we're still in summer. So, it's to be expected for early to mid-August to jump back into the hot summer type weather. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more content. Be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for more content. And we will be very active, as always, on social media, giving you guys the latest weather updates. But again, as of right now, we are not expecting any severe weather. We're not seeing any severe weather in our forecast as of now. But that could always change, of course. But again, stay with us for more updates in the coming days. So that is going to do it. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.